What is up, everyone, and welcome back. Right now I am getting ready for a solo hunt tomorrow, and I have to give this some TLC because, as you can see, it is weathered, it is fraying, and some of it is not, especially back here. And some of the paint was coming off. This is just a real cheap kayak that I had, and I spray painted it. I laid down a whole bunch of this plastic chicken wire and used raffia grass to blind this whole thing in, and I have gotten a couple seasons out of it, but with the sun beating down on it, it makes it very brittle like that. So, and not to mention that this cockpit is wide open, so when I do sit in there, I'm just wide open like this. And normally when I am hunting, I am actually kind of laying down on my seat, and it's not comfortable at all, but when you have a super cheap kayak, this is what you got to do. So I am going to take some of my extra raffia grass that I use for a bolt blind and cut it so I have at least a little blind here that I can tuck down into if need be, have it over me, and then can pop up and shoot as I need. Along with, I normally back this into some cattails, and then I'll put the cattails over me, or at least have them kind of out in front of me to make a makeshift blind. So I'm gonna put that on me, cut it out, and unfortunately it's wet, so that's gonna be awesome. Ooh, did I scare you? You got a feather in your mouth. But as of right now, that's kind of it. And ooh, working on place training right now, extended place training. If you haven't seen my other videos, go check those out. I am training Echo, my new duck dog, and he's about 6 months now. Six months and like a week. So he's getting pretty decent. Right, buddy? He's gonna be a beast. He's on the pace for about 65 pounds, so. But for the hunt tomorrow, I'm not expecting much, and I'm saying that to give me some like good juju, because we had some snow come in the other day. We got about 4 to 5 inches here, and then it all melted, but I'm kind of hoping that it definitely pushed some birds in and try it out for a solo hunt. Also, I'm not sure how many decoys I'm gonna take or how I'm gonna set up. I might just have a whole bunch of black ducks. That's a half dozen. Then I got about a dozen mallards that I'm gonna be using. Splasher. I don't know if I'll take the green wings out there or not, but yeah, I don't know. We're gonna wing it and might just do a small spread, and gonna get to a spot where I see these ducks kind of flying and landing. Sometimes that's kind of in the lake, but as of right now, I have no clue because I haven't been out there for a few weeks. So gonna wing it and try that. But right now we're gonna get this kayak situated. So this is the grass sheet that I have. And this was the end, one of the ends of my big boat blind. I haven't been using it for about the past year because that boat's really not set up for marshes. So I am going to use this and cut this up a bit. And I mean, if I tuck in here like this, I'll be sitting good. I'll be happy with it. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear my sweet Costco jacket or my sweet green sweatpants, but you get the gist. I think this will do. I might even use a carabiner on both sides just to do something to keep it connected, you know? I'm not really expecting too much out of this hunt. Like I said, I'm expecting to see no birds and get 0 shots, but you know, who knows what's gonna happen. You see how nice he sits when there's treats involved? Oh yeah, that'll do. She's not perfect, but you know. I will say, making these grass mats years ago, I'm probably about 4 seasons in now with these same grass mats. Obviously you can see what they did look like versus what they become. They sit outside. These I put away for the winter and everything like that, but highly recommend making some grass mats because they come in handy. I bring these when I want to field hunt, when I want to stash, kayak, the boat. I got a sled over there, and you just lay it over top and it blends in really, really well, especially with these browns here. If you have any like dogwood on your marshes like we do, I mean, it looks exactly the same. So make yourself some grass mats and take care of them because they can last a while. But what's nice about this is now I can add to it and it'll just keep building and building. And if I do it kind of in clumps, it's gonna look way more natural over time, which I will do in springtime because with it becoming winter now, I mean, not too much is going to be green like you see in here. So cattails are gonna help tomorrow. Mr. Echo, why are you breaking, huh? No, place. Yeah. Why are you breaking? You supposed to? Huh? Oh, hi. Gotta rig these up. Took them off for earlier season, and I'm gonna have to steal from my blue wings. One thing that's nice about these mats is you can roll them up really, really small, but the thing that sucks about them is they hold water like crazy. It rained, or it snowed yesterday, and this is still holding water. So take that into consideration if you're making a kayak with it, because if you have any dragging in the water, it's gonna add drag to you paddling and your whole entire rig. It is gonna hold a lot of water, and trust me, it gets heavy very, very quick. Or, which will probably happen to me tomorrow, is that this will slide into the water at some point, then I'm gonna flip it over on myself, and then I'm gonna get a ton of water in the kayak. So that's what usually happens. But with getting ready, that's gonna be kind of it until we get out on the water tomorrow. Oh, you're falling, you're falling. But yeah, I think that's just the plan for tomorrow. Just wanna kind of do a different intro video. Oh, thank you. Because sometimes in the morning, I get set up, and then, what do you know, it's shooting light, and I get sidetracked. So hopefully, epic solo mission tomorrow. What's up, everyone? Set up right now and literally in the middle of the lake. I am in the only cattail island right now, and there's about 3 or 4 other people out here, and I don't know how they're gonna set up because these cattails are pretty beat down from all the snow already. But I got about 20 minutes till shooting light, and I have to be super still because I have these decoys super close to me. So hopefully I'm hitting enough, because it is going to be super cloudy this morning. So hopefully we get some ducks moving. I kicked a few up when I got in here, but that was a couple hours ago. So gonna hunker down. We got about 20 minutes. Bam! Got one. Let's go. Shit. That's a cripple. That sucks. Well, just had that Drake Mallard skirt by and took a little poke, but dropped him, and then what do you know, he ends up swimming off after he was just laying there. But after getting to mid, he is a brute. Double curl, fat, fully plumed. My first fully plumed Drake, and I'm pretty hyped for that. Honestly contemplating mounting it. On the lake that I'm on is where I first started fishing and where all my interest in being in the outdoors started. So it's kind of a big deal, and might not seem a big deal to other people, but it's a real big deal to me. So might do that. We'll see how this hunt goes, because I'm the only one that's shot so far on the lake, and we are at about 8 o'clock. Only heard deer hunters so far. Got people calling around me. We've had some bigger flocks look, but they've been a little bit high up. And that's about it, really. Ecstatic. I mean, I'm really, really happy with that duck. If that's all I see today, awesome, because it can only get better from here. I'm really hyped. Well, I'm off the water and I'm heading right to the taxidermist, because that bird needs to go on the wall. I've never shot a fully plumed out drake. It has 2 curls. It's a beautiful bird. It's a big bird. And considering where I shot it, like I said before, the body of water I shot it on is pretty special to me. It's kind of where my whole interest in the outdoors came from, going fishing with my grandpa on this lake all the time as a kid. So it's pretty special, which a mount should be special, not just mount any bird because you want to get a mount or trophy hunting. But this bird's very special, and with how the season's been going and how I've not been able to get out like I've wanted to, it all came together. I didn't want to get up this morning, didn't want to go solo, but everything paid off. We're gonna go drop this bird off, and I take it to Stellings in Jefferson County, Wisconsin. You can check out my hooded merganser mount that I got 2 years ago. I have a video up. I will leave that with a little tag up there or down below. But yeah, I'm gonna go drop off this bird and might be it for this video. We only got another 2 weeks, weekend of waterfowl hunting here in Wisconsin. Going to do some late season geese that goes until January. But besides that, we are wrapping it up here for waterfowl, and my season kind of stunk because I wasn't able to get out to scout like I wanted. Super busy with kids, but that's how it's going to go. And with them getting bigger, it's only going to be easier here on out to get out, and I'm going to be able to take them. So it's going to be pretty excited. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Not a super entertaining video, but it all panned out, and I get an awesome mount and memory out of this. So appreciate you guys. Go down below to like this video and subscribe. You'll get updates on my ice fishing videos coming out. If we get ice, that is. But if you like the video, that helps me. It'll push the video out to other people that might be interested in videos and vlogs like this. So appreciate you, and we'll see you next time.